Lemongrab is known for his ear-piercing screams, unhinged tantrums, and a knack for making everyone around him miserable. Who else but Lemongrab? But you probably didn't know that his chaotic, lemon-sour life comes from a deeply flawed creation that shaped him into the unstable Earl he is. So you can understand him better, I'm going to walk you through every major event that turned Lemongrab into this walking meltdown and show how a botched beginning can twist even the zestiest soul into a tragic mess. Haven't you ever felt like the world's just too much to handle?
Unacceptable!
Honestly, there's a reason Adventure Time keeps circling back to identity and purpose, because when you're made wrong, it messes you up. Lemongrab's no exception. His paranoia and rage can be traced straight back to his origin. Princess Bubblegum created him as her first Candy Kingdom heir, but let's just say she flunked that science project.
I created Lemongrab. He was the first one of my experiments gone wrong.
Picture being born with a brain that's wired to glitch. It's like starting life with a lemon wedge in your gears. Lemongrab's childhood wasn't exactly a candy-coated dream. In Too Young, we learn he was Princess Bubblegum's experiment gone haywire. She meant to craft a ruler, but instead, she got a sourpuss with zero chill. Imagine waking up in a lab, no parents, just a princess who looks at you like a failed math test. That's Lemongrab's vibe. Bubblegum sent him to Castle Lemongrab to keep him out of her hair, basically abandoning him to a lonely fortress. No wonder he's got trust issues. His mom ditched him before he could even spell unacceptable. It gets weirder. Lemongrab didn't have a family to shape him, just an empty castle and his own screaming thoughts. In You Made Me, we see how isolation warped him. He was left to figure out life with no guide, no friends, just a brain that shouts louder than his voice. Bubblegum's neglect wasn't cruel on purpose, but it left Lemongrab craving control in a world he couldn't understand. His rules, his tantrums, they're all he's got to make sense of the chaos. Now, don't get it twisted, Lemongrab's a mess, but he's not just a victim. His choices, like jailing Candy citizens for sneezing, are on him. But his warped view of order? That's got Bubblegum's fingerprints all over it. She made him to govern, then bailed when he couldn't.
Yo, Earl!
What?
Hey, you're fired, you butt!
No wonder he clings to power like a life raft. It's the only thing that feels like home. Lemongrab's origin isn't a typical sob story. Bubblegum wasn't a mom. She was a scientist playing God. In All Your Fault, we see how her DNA experiment gave Lemongrab a lemon core that's equal parts genius and nutcase. He's not evil, just off, like a song played on a broken piano. Bubblegum tried to fix him later, but the damage was done. When Lemongrab showed up, he was already a ticking lemon bomb, ready to explode at the slightest nudge. Let's talk Lemongrab's big moment, ruling Castle Lemongrab. In Too Young, Bubblegum sends him back to his domain, hoping he'll chill. Spoiler, he doesn't. He's got a kingdom, but no clue how to run it. Picture a guy who thinks yelling is a personality trait trying to play king. His citizens, lemon people he later creates, are terrified of him. By Mystery Dungeon, he's a tyrant, but it's less about power and more about desperation to feel right. Ruling's all he's got, and he's flopping hard. That desperation leads to some wild antics. Take his run-in with Magic Man's hat in You Made Me. Lemongrab's so lonely, he begs for a friend, but when Bubblegum sends spies to check on him, he flips out. This sets the stage for his life, craving connection but pushing everyone away with his Lemon-Zesty rage. He's not built for teamwork, and it shows. Then there's his family in the Candy Kingdom. Lemongrab's bond with Princess Bubblegum is messy. She's his creator, not his pal. In Another 5 More Short Grables, he tries to fit in, but her patience wears thin. Bubblegum wants him to be normal, but normal's not in his code. Finn and Jake, the kingdom's heroes, deal with him like he's a puzzle they can't solve. In Lemon Hope, Finn tries to help, but Lemongrab's too stubborn to change. Classic Lemongrab. He needs help but bites the hand that offers it. That's Lemongrab's chaotic tale so far. Stay tuned for more. Like, subscribe, and comment. Is he too sour to save?